And we're back with more Hearts of Iron. Last time we left off, we had been making a little run with Italy, trying to form Rome as fast as possible. And I thought as fast as possible was really like 37 or 38, but it turns out we could have it done in 37. Rather difficultly, but we can have it done in 37. Now, what I ended up doing is screwing up ultimately with Spain. Spain is such a big mess with its giant civil war that it is really difficult to kind of time it right with the two major wars you're going to do. France and the UK fall apart when you actually go to war with them. France is kind of tougher than UK, honestly. UK almost just doesn't have anyone in the war. But ultimately, today we need to do some important stuff. See, I'm gonna put 15 here. Am I? 2 on trucks is the right move. I want to move that down. I think I want 2 here. Basic close air support we are going to keep. Cast is really good. And we have one more to slot out to someone, which is going to probably be our transport plane. Sorry, I am just getting back from work and sitting down. We're gonna probably be eating a little bit on stream. It shouldn't come through on the mic, so no problems there. I hope. But we were kind of in a rush today with work, and I'm getting started about an hour later than I normally would. Let's see, 18 divisions here, 7 divisions here. Let's get messy on Southman. Let's get our Carlo, what's his name? Yeah, Carlo it is. I remembered that for once. He's gonna go here, you're all gonna push aggressive with our best leader, who's also gonna be on motorization priority. Then we gotta throw some dudes at you guys. Specifically, as I swap some of these divisions over. You guys go there, you go there. And you guys all go here. I think that's right. How many more we got here? There are 9 dudes. I'm missing someone. Oh, these two. These two are supposed to go to Messing. You are a bold one. I think I am. I mean, technically, I have a strategy. I've had it all day and all night to think about this as we've kind of iterated on this. And I think it's possible fairly easily. The big issue is Spain. France kind of falls as you would expect. The UK also even easier. You just need naval superiority, which is easy because you take France's navy now. And at the end of the day, all I really need is to go to war with Spain after both of them, which I think is going to be theoretically possible if I justify my wars during the fight with the UK, because it'll be faster because I'm fighting a major power, and then I only go to war afterwards. So I'm going to get the fast justifications because I'm at war with France, or with the UK, and I might even do like Greece ultra early too. Because while I'm at war with France, that way I get it. Although it's kind of rough with... I don't know how long it takes for you to, like, get your full... Ooh, I forgot to... Artillery, yes. Artillery and anti-air. I honestly, I'm going to forgo anti-air for a while, technically. I do want my fighter kind of building though. There's definitely some room for me to still grow on all this. Let's see. You guys are getting removed. You guys are getting all the spots, which also means some of these destroyers and cruisers There, that should do it. Already debunked it. Bicycle paratroopers. Bicycle paratroopers could help in a few scenarios. So the problem is with paratroopers, of course, if I were to try and paratroop the UK, I'm not going to have any aerial superiority. So bike troopers is rough for them. But theoretically, all the other conquering, that could happen. In Greece, easy I could do Greece with bicycle paratroopers. I'd have to waste time getting the focuses for it, though. That's the only downside that I can see. And what I'm also going to do, I'm also going to justify on Yugoslavia for the France war. That way I guarantee they're in the same faction and I win, theoretically. Which is rough because Albania, but I think if I take Yugo, I can do the Albania stuff later. And not worry about that. Let's see, I was doing planes, right? Before I started rambling on about my crazy maniacal schemes. You guys are getting added here. You guys are getting added here. That should be good. Just saw a guy's video for fastest method for Imperial Federation. Ah. The Imperial Federation. That's... Yeah, the video I saw after I kind of experimented with this a few times, they gave me some extra ideas, is, what is it, 71 Cloak? He has some really in-depth stuff about, perfect mechanics and stuff, and how things work at times. And he has really good insight into a lot of these kind of things. Let's see, I still need the Navy. Which I'm not going to even waste time doing much, except setting Strike Force up. Making sure the main fleet's here by any means necessary. We're going hard. We will get our 2 American oil because the Soviets don't have oil at the beginning. I think they someone else steals it all until they're stacked up on oil at first. Kind of strange, but Ethiopia is going to be Ethiopia. It's going to go good. It's going to go fast. I'm still eating lunch, so this is the ideal time to do that. I'm just gonna make sure we pause when we get the annexation of the Alsa Solomit. They're already last standing. It really does slow me down. This is a 2-tile area. Let's see, we're gonna pause. Start a bandits war. I gotta let a few days pass before we declare on Yugo, or justify. Yeah. Oop. Demand subjugation, yes. Now we're gonna justify. Is it better for one tile or another? Not really. Dalmatia is probably the best because it's the largest area. Because claims are good for resistance and stuff. First lunch stream, yeah. Oop, I forgot to pause. Let's see, we can already go to Charismatic, which I think is going to help. Success in the north. we lost that territory. Not because I think I was slow sending troops here, but we weren't holding this front line as well as I normally like to do. Let's make sure these guys have all their orders going forward. I want aggressive, right? Yeah. Okay. You're not attrition as bad as typically, because I think I got trucks on you early, which is good. Nocturnes we're not touching, not yet. Yes, rally behind us hating Yugoslavia. Just finished my Ethiopia achievement, so this is actually something enjoyable. Oh yeah, my goodness. The Ethiopia stuff, like it's always cool if you can have like a powerful miner, but like the first miner I learned was Romania, and Romania's got some weight to throw around. Like at the very least, you don't have to worry about oil, which is great because even though you can't really go tanks, you can kind of go tanks. You can go mechanized and like take over like the majority of the Balkans, and if you do it properly and safely, you don't go to war with a major. Downside is you lose, you know, because you can't invade UK as a miner because the Germans don't know how to handle, you know, getting naval superiority. But you can do pretty dang well. Most of it is like just fighting the Middle East or in Egypt and stuff. Make sure you guys take that with Italy. Let's see, we're doing kind of okay here. Success in the south. Officer Corps is nothing important yet. The only powerful Ethiopia is Federal Empire, which is the right order for coring the old empires. Yeah. Yeah, anything that gives you more than your starting stuff is pretty good usually. I mean, there's nothing here to take from UK, so there's no reason to actually go to war with them. It's just a lot of sitting around. Like, you don't really get to do much, even when World War II kicks off proper. What are you guys doing? Why are you all back here? This is a surprisingly slow Ethiopia to what we're used to. You guys all like attack there, please? I want you guys to even attack here. We gotta get that capital done. And speaking of getting stuff done, I gotta get lunch eaten. Out of the way. Oh, that's why. The two fronts kind of like merge together. We don't want that. That slows us down. We kind of just want that and that really at most. Because the Messi's troops are looping all the way around. Same with Carlos. They're looping all the way around. Don't need to do that. Let's see, you can get Kenya, Uganda, Sudan, Egypt, Palestine, and finally, most important, is Somalia. Those Somalian pirates, yeah. Extra good. Let's see, we are waiting for our bandit war to finish, and then we can take our army leader. And it's all straight down Rome stuff. Bandits war is finished. We'll start that up. We will grab our chief army maneuver man. But that's not even the good part. Your puppets carry your industry. Ah. Lunch meta win. Lunch meta march in 36. I'm hoping we get lunch eaten at before we conquer Ethiopia. That's just a goal. It would be really bad if I don't finish lunch before Ethiopia. Ah, thank goodness. We were cutting it real close, I think. At the end of the day, steel industry. I don't think you can lose these industry slots either. Confirm and exit. Governorate. Governorate of Ethiopia. I wish I could call this the Italian Africa, like it works in the actual tree. Let's see, you guys are going back to normal. You're gonna pull back here. Now we finish. I'll put all the individual regions for the extra trees. Yeah. I mean, that's what I think 71 Cloak did in his thing. So it's super important for you that you do some puppeting, because otherwise you'll lose this territory. You're not fighting. You're not fighting for Africa against even France. Even it's a waste of time. But yeah, you'll get all their extra mills and civs because they'll start building them through their default focus trees. I gotta move air up here soon. Let's see, merge all we can. I'm gonna up here in training for the time being. Ooh, accidentally grabbed these goofballs. Random fun fact, Kurdistan has a new leader. Fascist Kurdistan. I'm not even sure how Kurdistan is formable. Yeah, honestly, the Chinese stuff, I know the least amount. I've done Japan enough to beat China and then the Soviets and have won, the entire game. You just don't obviously aggro. You don't Pearl Harbor and go after the U.S. That's easy. Not too hard to try and not do that. There's the Panay incident. I think that's the actual thing. You just be like, oh yes, please forgive us. We're sorry. You have a little debuff for a while. Okay, let's see. Messy. Ooh. What I did forget to do is mess with some of these divisions already. I could have done that a bit early. Let's see. We're actually going to avoid... Should I completely avoid anti-air? It'll save me quite a bit of power, honestly. I can leave Mountaineers as they are. You guys are going to be a lot cheaper. Kind of a lot cheaper. I'm also going to leave you guys at 5. This doesn't cost any more or less there. Yeah, we'll avoid anti-air, which might be a really bad idea. Because tanks... But at the end of the day, we're fine against tanks, right? We don't need that much extra piercing. At least I hope not. So you guys are going to Messy. You guys are going there. You guys. Ooh, I forgot these dudes, but we gotta switch them over. See, you don't have any of them. Good. What you do? You got even some more. You guys are gonna train up. We're probably gonna have to send some more dudes for training because we switched up their templates a little bit. We might be okay. Oh, but what I absolutely need to do is start training divisions. We'll start 14. On Venice. Venzia. So they call it. Did I already do my thing? Not this. Land Doctrine. You should get it here a couple days. We're getting it extra early because I didn't spend all that extra stuff. Yep. Give me soft attack. Ooh, some of you guys trained extra quick. Nope, nope, nope.
Sì, signore. Pronto all'azione. Pronto all'azione.
Oh, yep, I should just delete this all entirely. You guys add to here. Prep for Paris.
Formazione.
Same-ish for you guys. Prep for Paris. You're going to be aggressive
Pronto
anyway.
all'azione. Sì, signore.
Hoping we got divisions out in time for Yugo defense. We better, because they're attacking us. Alright, all done. Only water from here out. Let's see, you guys.
Signore.
We're stealing you for a special job, as always.
Attento.
I'm gonna have to grab some dudes from this guy. And assign them, Etio? Etier? Whatever his name is. Let's see, research is done now too. Artillery. We're starting to get some guns. It's not going to be great, but we're filling up that support slot. Modify. We want infantry guy. That'll help us a lot. Division attack and defense is always good. Overpaused, of course. You're gonna work on spies. We're gonna work on Rome.
Formazione. Sì, signore.
Give you guys luck. You guys have guns. That's good. We're positive on guns technically too. Also nice. We're not wasting production on anti-air, which I'm hoping we're going to get away with. Future does belong to Italy. If you're noticing, you guys don't need to waste any more fuel. You guys are going to stick with Messi.
Pronto, signore.
You guys are going to keep training. I think we have to take some Yugoslavian territory and hold it in order to get them in the peace deal. Kinda. Unless they aren't in like a... Yeah, that's right. They aren't really kind of in a faction. France, they're just guaranteeing their independence. So we might learn today that it's ultimately futile to go to war with Yugo as well as France. We should save it for the regular stuff.
Ordini.
Which means I should be able to build up more, at least better, than
Pronto all'azione.
in the past. No longer bonus from Ethiopian stuff. Yeah. Let's see. More bonuses. We're not doing anti-air. Not for the moment. We're going to go extra early into infantry guns.
Sì, signore.
You guys can be deployed. We will deploy you. And I'm going to cut some off here. Hopefully we can get 10 more.
Ordini.
Between 1918 and 1939, the nation of Europe forgot that they were allowed to only do separate pieces. That's that's weird. I mean, the mess that was World War One. I mean, yeah, Germany got screwed over, but could have been much worse. Yeah, we didn't get anyone cool, except Francesco, of course, that we always get. We'll get you into France then. White man has more trip. That's maybe that's a opinionated sentence, I'd say. All I'm saying is the turban is sexy in 36. Let's see, we want tactical, or we want probably our air dude. Yeah, we do. Our air dude and our decisive dude. And we got more dockyards kicking out. The cap and the pipe. I mean, come on. Listen, you just got to be like a general to like get a cap, or an admiral to get a cap. Like, that's not anything special. Come on. Like, look. Almost all these dudes have a cap except bald Carlo over here. Come on. An Ironside capital ship armor? Pfft. Waste of time. Colonial headgear's peak. Yeah.
Comandi. Comandi. Comandi.
You guys are taking your sweet time training up. Oh, I guess it's because I don't have a pause. Understandable. You guys are getting trained. You're gonna have guns here, eventually. Planes are pretty much ready to go. Will ever be King Wojtek Drip though? Is he the Ethiopian guy now? Let's see, who's this guy? Oh yeah. Haile Selassie Gusa. The Crowned Adder. That's such a cool name. I mean, you're totally a snake, but that's a cool name still. Wojtek the Bear. Oh, the Poland dude? Oh, I didn't know that was his actual name. I mean, the Pope's got the real drip. Once you form Rome as Pope, that's where it really starts going down. The games are concluded. Speaking of going down, we are doing great on our fuel for the moment. I'm gonna get one from the Soviets. Where are we at with Yugo? How much time do I have? I don't have time at all. 0 time. I need to have dudes on the front line immediately. See, those 14 are still going to train. These guys are just kind of need to be there. Yeah, you're not going to actually go, but you're going to prep to get going. Yes, we must ready our people for war. That's what I just did. I sent them to the front line. Ooh, and then you need out of that division. Yeah. There's a seducer. Wow, actually, our front line is weak. Is it 5? No. I should have pumped more guys out, I bet. Oh, we'll pump them out now. We should be, yeah, a little negative on guns. Might bring it to positive by the start of the war. Probably not, but... yeah, we're gonna lose Zara. We always do. So you guys are gonna get entrenched. I don't know why. Oh, there is technically a little lead in here. Okay. And you guys, ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Is 13? Yes, okay. And you can get added to Old Man Sebastino. Let's get that recovery rate. That might actually help us. Especially with all this defending we're gonna need to do for Yugo. Oh, we got some time left. Oh, I was super worried like we were going to war soon. I must have misread that. We have 25 days.
Pronto. Formazione.
Messi's not gonna have super elite troops, but that's fine.
Pronto all'azione.
Messi's used to fighting uphill. Yeah, we are going to be positive on guns, not quite on artillery. We're still pretty dang short. But we'll actually start getting anti-air out as well. See, nothing for government I need. How are we looking? 21? Yeah, still kind of slow. We got a pretty nice network. We should be fine. Naval superiority is probably going to be great at the start. Ooh, not enough command power. Oh, but since we are starting off soon, let's stack our transport planes preemptively onto French territory. Let's see, we do have Cass. I guess the basic guys don't have a thing. You guys are gonna do just ground support, following Messi. I'm always tempted to go early spy stuff, but I know it's not gonna help. The cryptology isn't gonna get done anytime soon. Radio's done, ready for the war. Okay. How are you guys looking? Still fresh. Still fresh. Now we're kind of going for industry stuff. Our fuel is full, but I want to leave that one in for the Soviets for the time being, because I feel like I'm just going to forget about adding it back on. Looks like we're going to have plenty of mills. Justification finished. Let's get in there. End of the League of Nations. We lose Zadar, which is fine. We're not calling any win. France, Yugo, and Czech are the majors. And I'm hoping, and I know it's impossible. Actually, I should be pushing here. Might be the only chance I get to take some territory. Ooh. The deuce. Getting him going. Messi's doing his thing. I feel like I should micro this a little bit better. Even if we just take that one port, we should be in a better position here. Yeah, otherwise you guys can defend. Although I would like to take that tile. Or is it that one? Yeah, whatever. It's not the biggest deal. Although you guys are gonna get thrown onto this front here real quick. Being kind of lazy. Oh, don't have... We're short a little bit of command power. That's fine. Let's have you guys get up there and actually just go for a bit. They're going to pull back, but we'll be fine. Infantry expert we can get now. I need to pull Messi off here. Need to make sure Messi's covering the northern half. Carlo can cover the major border. He'll be fine. Again, Messi, we want you to push as fast as possible. Ooh, Italo Babbo. That's not good. Ooh, this went almost kind of bad. Glad you guys don't attrition to hell here. Let's get our second oil from the Soviets. Sure, it'll be helpful. So you guys are all pushing now. I'm gonna make some progress. But I don't think Romania is in the war, weirdly enough. Not like they're in the war, but like more they're not actually fighting. Let's see, pull you guys in between the river, get you guys focused up. Let's get you guys in there. Coordinated strike. Let's see, can I? I'm always tempted to like try and take Corsica, but I know I'm crossing the water. You guys cannot take. That's not good. And you guys are starting to lose momentum. I might just chill you guys out. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna halt and we're gonna defend. This is gonna be a little tough to defend, but they're gonna like cycle units out. We'll be fine holding this territory. It's mostly just this port we have to keep, I think, and then we get them in the peace deal. Yeah, but between 1918 and 39, nations also forgot that they could ask to move their troops onto the territory of nations fighting for their side. Yeah, it's really weird. After World War One, yeah, you're right. You get bold attack too, and your experience. Ooh, is that the right one? I'm supposed to get. I like effective training program. See, Navy looks extra powerful as always. We have more capital ships, and we are rolling through. I gotta chill some of these guys out. Messi keeps like growing his front line. Absolute stinking turd. I think it's just like automatically doing that because the AI knows that it can spread all its divisions out amongst all there. So it's got 24 essentially provinces it can fill up. You can fill up. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Czechs and Romanians haven't lost anyone because they haven't brought anyone into Allied territory. So we're going to capitulate and take France and Yugo, but Romania and the Czechs are immediately going to move into a lot of Yugo space. I think the cheaty strat is to like build strat bombers day one so you can kill some Romanians and Czechs and they'll get in there. I kind of don't like that. It's a little too exploity for me. So can you guys just get to Paris? I do want this done this year. If so, preferable. It's only December, it's not that much to ask, right? Recruit machine tools first. And yeah, Messi's we're gonna push up and get France here shortly. Oh, we don't even get Yugo. Dang. Okay, so best I can tell, it is not worth ever going for Yugo and France. Unless the Czechs are considered a major now? And theoretically I can super speed get what is it called? Justifications on Turkey and Greece. Take your navy. Some demands. We puppet the rest. Nice. I'm getting used to that. Wow, we're kind of having a rough time holding that one tile there. It's not really kind of weird, but kind of rough. Let's see, we're gonna go, before we touch anything, we're gonna go to local police force. And then yeah, so I think I can prep UK with this guy alone, probably. Actually halt. You guys are gonna like fill here. Okay, and then I'm gonna delete that order. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 of you guys are gonna go from here to here. And that's all gonna work out, and I'm gonna get naval superiority because you're going to take all these guys, add them to here. You guys can take the English Channel on your own. Put you all right there. You guys are hopefully going to be okay on your own. In the mid. I know you're not. But we'll have to deal. So we have a year to capitulate the UK. Now let's see. Romania is the major. Okay, that makes more sense. Also, somehow Czech has war contribution. That's from strategic bombing and Lend-Lease. Huh. So Romania has just been doing shit.
Ordini.
But yeah, you are our Turkey ban. Best to do that.
Sì, signore.
You guys are gonna kind of hold, as well as that's going for us. Our casualties aren't bad, honestly. Equipment loss might be, but we're doing okay. We got plenty from the goofball French. You're gonna do that. You're gonna do this. Let's see, division-wise, I wish I could build more. Because I really feel I need them. Join anti-Comintern, yes. So yeah, I'm limited by two things. One, how fast I can just conquer territory, of course, and get through the tech tree. So that's, I guess, just three things. How fast I can get through the focus tree, how fast I can conquer the territory I need for Rome, and three, Spain. All three Spains have to spawn in and be fighting. Or all four Spains have to be in and fighting. Because if I go to war on side with one, like we've seen it a dozen times now, it goofs up all the peace deals, they take weird territory, and it screws things up. But if all four of them are there, or even if I just justify on two, I declare war, and more pop up mid-war, I'm technically fighting on their side with them, unless I justify again, and it's still the same problem. I need to declare war on all of them, kind of all at the same time, or wait for Spain to be done. And ultimately, what you should really do in this situation is just war with France, war with Yugo, war with UK, Greece, Turkey. Wait for Spain to finish, and then do whoever wins Spain. That's how you should actually be doing all this. Not trying to do it as fast as possible, like me as a nutcase, but I digress, because I don't know what else to do. I want some more support equipment, but ultimately, yeah, all infantry. 30 on infantry. We have some guns, but we're losing them all. Ooh, I should, of course, do Prince of Terror, and then the other dude. You're only 75, right? So we haven't done foreign affairs actually in this playthrough, so we can't get that yet. Expand the industries. Yeah, I feel like I should pull off like at least 2 divisions. Really 4 to send to the Jerusalem front with the UK. Turkey's kind of gonna be easy, kinda. Also Greece. Ooh, I might have just goofed up because of Greece. Because I can't fight Greece. Strengthen the regime. Oh, we're ready for the naval invasion, which means I should have probably like justified. Oh, I should have justified earlier. I'm not technically at war with a major, even though it shows up here like Romania was a major. Oh, they're not anymore. Maybe that's what's going on. That's why I didn't get the crazy a speed bonus. That's me goofing it up. It's still January technically, and I can conquer UK really quick. So theoretically, half a year to do that might be possible. But I might have shot myself in the foot for Spain, getting Spain done in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, the fact that three dudes can all attack this one tile is really bad for us. And we're somehow out of supply? What? We have low supply? Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It's strange. Oh, you know what I should do? I can bring you guys here and just do supply in that tile. You should never have low supply. Ooh. Ooh. I'll add you guys in to help out here. Duh. We get some air support here, that'll probably help. Since Messi's not using it, he's not going to need it in Turkey. And technically we'll never have superiority in the UK, so I'll just lose it all there. So I'd rather have it on, I think, this front. If anything, yeah, see, they're not going to push anymore. Although this is technically the best time for us to push. Although we really... We're only going to maybe be able to take one tile. Yeah, I kind of want you guys to stop at that point. We'll take that tile and kind of leave it at that. Then they can't attack this guy with 3. Okay, and I almost feel justified pulling some dudes off this front. Almost. We do have 17 dudes. May as well cut that down so they're all even. Yeah, honestly, I should have done France on its own. I was being dumb. Because Romania hasn't taken any damage. Hasn't done any damage. You guys are going to be aggressive. So are you guys. I kind of want you to take the ports in Cairo if you really can. I don't really know if it's going to be possible. But you guys are going to be spread thin as it is, so... So yeah, we got 3 Spains so far. We got a 4th one to show up eventually. Yeah, we're losing a ton of guns. I think all from garrisons and stuff. Which is disappointing, but there's not really much we can do on that. Conscription is probably important, although we did lose our air. Our air dude, for some reason. Tactical bombing. And air safety. Have you guys go to Brest. Because you'll be able to naval invade faster from port. Although you're not the ones naval invading. Let's see, how's Turkey looking? Are you guaranteed yet? You sure are. Resistance? Yeah. I'm almost tempted to do no garrison. Especially with how many guns we're losing. Holy cow. If I hop on no garrison. Wow, we have 22,000 guns caught up in garrisons. It would be really, really nice if we had those on actual units. But that's what I get for taking France and not puppeting more of it. Strengthen the regime. Yeah, the downside is I think I over beelined and I should still do foreign affairs. It's April. We got a good bit of time left, right? Yeah, another 100 days. I think we'll be going in July? April, May, June, July. Maybe August, which is pretty dang late, honestly. But 4 months for UK, probably pretty feasible. In all honesty, let's see. We're still building mills. Let's make sure I stack them all up again, so I don't forget. Oh. You guys have units. Could I just steal your units? All 11 divisions from Italian France.
Formazione.
Yeah, okay, now we're talking.
Attento.
Where do we want to put you guys? We got some units. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Half you can go here, other half here. We gotta support them, but let's go back to local military force. Is that gonna fix our huge gun deficit? Kinda? Maybe, but probably not. Yeah, military industry doesn't seem to be as good as you would hope your military industry would be. Get some extra bodies. I'm sure it'll be important. Dive bombing will probably help too. And yeah, I think the Czechs and the Romanians, once they join the Allies, or then they're allowed to like go through Allied territories and they'll try fighting. They'll probably like try and join Turkey, if anything. But not this UK. So we haven't been embargoed by the Soviets, weirdly enough. I don't know why I'm slow. I should just speed this up. Foreign affairs, Balkan ambition. China explodes. Hindenburg explodes. Industry research. There are other things we could have done, but so yeah, we're almost positive on guns. I mean, like as far as like making more, we are now. Nice. Very good, very good. Open ambition done. We'll save Albanian occupation. I don't know if they can turn us down on historical. But we'll get Mare Nostrum, since we're gonna need it eventually. It's better to have it early than later. I'm gonna keep trying to kind of maybe push. Ethiopia doesn't like us. I'm just trying to do stuff. There's foreign affairs. And then war industrialists is what I normally take. We'll do cryptology first, because that might actually be useful in the more immediate time. Oh, I haven't been prepping my spies. Gosh dang it. That was a little goof. Ah, dang it. I bumped my hand on my desk. Okay. Now we can scroll up and declare war. I'm gonna slow us down. How do we look? Green, long enough. What is this unit? Oh, this is a battleship. That's why I don't have carrier here. Duh. Okay, so we hold in one spot for Yugo. Germany sends stuff. Now the Albanian occupation. We could do it now. And I think we will, because it's still pretty important. But you guys are going to go here to here. And you're going to go. Now, we need to declare on Greece. Greece needs to be in this war. We're not going to win in 20 days, so that's going to be fine. You guys need to go all the way to Alexander, if you don't mind. We are eating up fuel. I can afford to get more from the Soviets. This does look like we're rather low. I don't know why you guys decide that that is the way to sort yourselves. No enemy cipher? Well, we'll do UK, even though I think we'll obviously win before that. Is everyone in the Allies yet? Yes. And we're gonna remove miners from that screen, because UK is all that really matters. You maybe go to Greece. Maybe that'll help us send our declaration of war faster. Messi's actually making moves. Naval invasion? Oh, that's mine, of course. Oh, you're not being aggressive. Ah, you stink butts. You've been wasting time. Liverpool. In some regard, I do need to, like, waste time. In a lot of regard, I don't. Okay. Because, yeah, Turkey, Romania, and Czech have all now had casualties, so they'll be in the peace deal. Greece has got to be in there, though. Nice. We can declare war. Our navy here is, yeah, not winning, but our army is, so that's really what matters. You guys, I don't know what happened to you. Oh, you're getting disbanded. Your aircraft carrier got lost. That's what happened there. And I've changed my mind. I do want you guys to be up there. Logistics wizard is important. The Greece joined. Is there anyone else we want to conquer? I could do Bulgaria as well. No, actually, the way that's going, I need to justify you guys early. Justify. And we're not going to actually go to war with Spain stuff while UK is going on. That's the key, I think. That's what we got to do to really set ourselves apart. Missed down some doctrines, it looked. So I wasn't Because I'd clicked them away, dismissed them. All these ships are getting repaired separately. Delay time to get that organization. Ooh, that's why. Oh, you guys did great. You guys I need... Nowhere. Not really. We're winning Turkey. You go. I'm sure the Greeks are gonna get casualties here soon. Ooh, naval invasion here. That might be cheesy. But let's see. Yeah, we'll just throw you in there. You got just short of 100 divisions. Which, even for not having enough guns... Well, we have all the guns for the army. Let's see, Albanian occupation is kicking off, although I'm not going to really defend it. Although I should. I totally should with that group. Let's see. Now, you guys are going to stay separate like that. I'll put this random dude here. Okay, I'm going to delete that order, get you guys here. You might not actually get here in time, but I want you to try. Yeah, I don't really think it's gonna happen. With Greece in the war as well. Yeah, if I had them prepped, maybe. But we're gonna lose that territory, and the Deuce is gonna not be great. Spend some of this political power. Use the Navy. Ooh, reduce damage to garrisons. These seem pretty good. Mystery of Justice. Resistance decay speed +2. Oh, nice. We capitulated then. Great. Downside is I didn't get all the Spain justifications. Ah, not good. Very bad. See, I do want all of Greece. I want a ton of stuff. I want many things all around here. We want all of Turkey. Select all. All of Yugo. Where's Yugoslavia? Take all of Romania. I don't care about Czech, but I want all of Yugo. It doesn't let me take all of Yugo. Really disappointing. No one else is in the war, so I'm not going to lose anything. It's just they don't give me enough score to like take the things I'm going to take in the first round, even though I'm the only one who fought this dang war. I can submit that. I still want these. Is puppeting it cheaper? No, puppeting that is actually more expensive than taking it as my own territory. I think that's probably true of the Czechs as well. Yeah, it is. Dang. Okay, we got the important bits, except I do still want all of Turkey for myself. I'll do that. Australia. Oh man, this goofiness. The UK must get puppeted. That's all except that bit, which we liberate. And then I don't know about the Czechs. It's cheaper for me to take the territory, so I probably will. Which is weird, and we'll puppet Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and that's all I can do for now. But South Africa can do that, but not the Raj. We'll puppet as much as I can, which doesn't seem to be much, because it's so expensive. They're so far away and weren't really in the war, I think, is why. They're so weirdly expensive to puppet. I can't get Delhi. I can get that though, and that. Submit. Then I don't get any more score. It's weird. No matter how much I pass, I don't get any more score. How many navies we want? I can't take them. I don't have points for them, but the only one who's got navy is the UK with 36 actual ships. We have an available war goal. Nice. Actually going to justify on the guys who are going to win the war early. Yeah, it's just Spain. Technically, even through all this chaos, wait, what? We did liberate it? I was trying to liberate it to Ireland, not the UK. What absolute stink turds. Although we have a truce for a year, so they can't come here and do anything. Nothing that would bother us. I think.
Comandi. Comandi. Attento.
You guys just split on up. Hello, how's it going? New McNoomy. Quite a... Maybe it's just the dyslexia kicking in, but tough name to read. But hey, how's it going? We're trying to form Rome in 37. We're kind of almost there. I've been trying day after day. The Spain stuff is actually what kills me. Because you kind of just gotta wait until the Spanish War's done. And it doesn't want to, like, work for me very well. But theoretically, if we had Spain, right now we could finish it up. But, oh, appreciate the follow. You got the new DLC? Yes, I do. We are kicking butt with the new DLC. As Italy. Italy is so much stronger now. I'm used to playing... Oh, we can make more divisions if I wanted to as well. All sorts of good stuff. We have more artillery, more infantry equipment. I would almost... We can make 12 withs for sure. And I think I can start putting anti-air there. I would normally do 15s, but we can't afford the artillery yet. So we'll start with 12s. Just change you guys all over. Mountain Mans are there already. You guys can stay at here for now. I can't even give you anti-air. How's the new Italy focus tree? I heard that it's now OP. Yes. So Italy is stronger naturally because it has more divisions for the Ethiopian War. And you get to keep them if you beat it super fast. And they're generally stronger because a lot of their focuses are now much better than they used to be. Now, is it OP? Kind of. You can do things that Germany can't. So Germany can't push through the Maginot into France. So they can't beat France if they justify an attack day one. Unlike Italy. Italy can actually push through the Alps, and that's what we did today. We pushed through the Alps, conquered them, and I was trying to take Yugo at the same time, but that is actually a bad idea because they're not technically in an alliance, even though France justifies them. They're not in an alliance because France isn't part of an alliance. It's just the British. Now, yeah, we're gonna be short on the Spain war. I haven't bought the new DLC yet, however, but I will soon. Embargoed by the US, not a big deal. Yeah, the embargoes are not a big deal. Oh, we super incito. We could have done... That probably would have helped a tiny bit at the very least. And get army leaders. That'll help at the very least. I wish there was a focus to go to war with Spain. We just have the alliance button, or I guess the demand button. Oh, they have to be at peace, yeah. It is not civil war, yeah. So we can't do anything that isn't just regular old declare war stuff for for Spain. I should just declare war. I can invite you guys to the faction. You've been embargoed by Sweden. Can I get military access, please? Thank you. Can I get military access, please? Thank you. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Messi in to help clean this up real quick. I'm just gonna put him on this front line. I just kind of need this done right as soon as possible. I'm not inviting you to the faction. To the non-existent faction that I don't have. Yeah, the Messi's gonna get in here and start shaking things up. Does he have planes on him? No, he does not. So let's make sure you get the planes. We justified with the English war on the Spanish here soon, and I think I picked the wrong... Long story short, I need to do all of them, but I think I picked the wrong one. Let's see. Carlism, death before surrender. Yeah, stability's falling apart. The Carlists are gonna separate here. The Spain war is really what's keeping me from getting Rome in 37. It's entirely super easy to do it. I guess not super easy. It's still really rough, but it's trivial at this point with all the practicing I've been doing to form Rome. If otherwise the Spanish weren't part of it. Looks like Messi is just making a mess again. I need you to go onto these lines and do some work. We can get all the little encirclements and pockets we need, but we need to actually, you know, take their capitals and their cities. Actually, like, we need to, like, see, did you win? No, where? They have Murica, whatever down here. Okay. So there, I can't do anything except pass. Yep. Okay, and then the goal is that they beat the anarchists before the Carlists show up. The Carlism unaligned dudes show up. And we'll have an easy, quote-unquote, Spain. With only 3 factions spawned in. That's what we're trying to do right now. Why did you not fill the whole line? Oh, because the nationalists have that little bit. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Do I want to go for any of those early? I don't think so. I'm technically not going to play past forming Rome today. At that point, you're so OP and so overpowered. It's not funny. It's very, very serious how strong you are as Rome. You essentially just have way more manpower than anyone else should have, which is great. and then you get tons of factories, which we already have a ton of because we conquered so much territory. The fact that we get cores on all of them, raise it incredibly high. I mean, if we look at Germany, we should be able to see that they've got like 100-ish. Like at best guess, they don't even have as many factories as us, and they likely have less than 100 right now. So yeah, you'll just outproduce that, and the fact that the British and the remaining French are also your puppets now. 2 majors. Well, the France puppet isn't super strong because they don't have actually, homeland France. But let's see if I speed this up. Justification. We're technically going to go to war before the end of the year, but we're not going to meet our goal of defeating Spain by 37. My decisions aren't actually that important. Defense and core territory, compliance, resistant target, blah blah blah, militia crap. National Spain, the focus can't requirements are not met. This is all kind of good stuff, but not the most important. King of the Skies. Yeah, I guess ultimately it isn't important. We're just gonna go down the regular tech stuff. Doctrine's good. Research, yeah, whatever. Nice. Okay, so you guys, I'm actually gonna pull off this line technically. I'm gonna put you like that and like this. Everyone's gonna be as aggressive as possible. Request garrison support. Oh, you guys can't maintain your policies. That's weird. I can give you dudes. I have plenty of dudes for the moment. We'll send over like 300,000. We can afford it. And now we can declare war. And they're gonna be super, super weak. They might still flip and have even more rebellion and civil war, but at this point, where are we at? Artillery is looking good. Anti-air starting to catch up. Go extra on both of them though. December 31. So yeah, this is the end goal. We're short of defeating Spain because Spain just doesn't win in a reasonable amount of time for their stupid civil war. Some Fibonacci stuff to give us more mills. We get some artillery bonus stuff. Oh, I can technically probably go back to civilian oversight, I bet. Yeah, we got plenty of guns for it. That'll help lower our, or increase our compliance faster. And yeah, we roll through Spain. Oh, I could grab, technically, you guys to give some extra supply down here. Some air supply, help with attrition, help us push through faster. It's still super slow because they can last stand because almost all their units. Oh, UK still exists magically because it didn't liberate the territory to Ireland. It liberated it to the UK. See, why haven't you guys done anything? I have you on like aggressive. Oh, Angelus. No. Yeah, it's still kind of a slog because of how BS like these units. These are 6 combat with divisions. And we roll over them, but it's so cheap for him to do Last Stand that he just keeps doing Last Stand. Although he should be like running out of manpower. Like when I mean we roll over their dudes, we like tank, you know, tread underfoot, roll over them. And Spain is like weirdly like competent and will fight to the end, so. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they will surrender like without me taking absolutely every province like they normally do. We might luck out on that. I mean, we're taking it real fast now anyway, so. See, small arms industry. Free mills. I want to put you on anti-air for now. Are we good at support? No, we're not good on support equipment. That's gonna be okay. We'll go up to 15 there, I suppose. We're still getting oil from the Soviets, oil that we don't need. Because we have Romania oil stuff. And we can just watch this tick down by the day. I'm saving all my political power. That way we can get some cores. And it looks like we have it. Oop, almost. Everyone, attack, attack! Take La Cornia! That's the last one we need for this victory point. Yeah, they're at 100 right now. We take that. We take all of them. Submit demands. Leave. Portugal wants stuff. Well, listen, you're going to have to talk to the Roman Empire. And we are going to reintegrate a lot of stuff. Let's see. Gaul is the big one. Gaul is good old France. And that's the big one. We're going to take that, and that. Everyone we do have. These are all other ones we still have to do some more conquering for, theoretically. But that's all our political power. And this is all of Rome. We're going to jump up from about 500,000 manpower, 150 factories, to a whopping 5 mil manpower and 250 factories. And this is why Italy is OP. In 38, almost 37, we tried really hard. We might try again tomorrow. I don't know what to do with Spain. Theoretically, if I can get the nationalists to win the war early by sending volunteers, Spain will be at peace and finish the civil war so I can go attack them earlier. But when I'm at war, I can't send volunteers. And I'm at war almost the entire game. But, I mean, that's it. That's better than yesterday. Yesterday we goofed up and I didn't take these islands. And it was later in 38, but it didn't work out. But here we have the Imperium Romanum. And our territories are going to be happy with us. Compliance is going to tick up. Resistance is going to tick down. Oh yeah, some of this territory is already core. Nice. There was no time to get like resistance to the Spanish provinces and stuff. Attaché and material support, just hoping. Maybe. The problem is I can't send them guns because I need the guns. I tried today to justify early, but it still didn't work because I had to beat Britain so fast. I can do it a little bit better because I know I have to do the focuses for Iberian or Balkan dominance for foreign affairs, Balkan ambition. So I know I'll get that, and I can do the justifications and more with Yugo without France, without worrying about France, I guess, because I'll beat France first and not have to worry about Yugo and Romania and stuff. So maybe I can really speed it up. But that's going to have to be tomorrow as we kind of refine this more. I'm going to have to like sleep on this, think a little bit harder. What other options I got with Spain? Is it just regular old, like, deal with him as fast as possible? It's hard. It's hard to know at the end of the day what the right decision is. That's the only thing holding us back. All planes to Spain. That might help some, but as soon as I go to war with anyone else, then it gets to be a problem. Let's see. Just before we finish today, let's think this out. France is a major. I'm fighting France, and I justify on Yugo and Turkey manually. I just find Yugo, Turkey, and Greece manually while I'm fighting France, because they're major, because I can get the justifications extra cheap and fast. UK will guarantee all of them, but when I finish France, I move all the guys to the front lines in those positions, and of course, do my naval invasion stuff. I only need one dude to land here. They never garrison Portsmouth, which is really dumb. It'd be really smart if they did that. You can see it right now. They don't garrison Portsmouth. Really stupid. But yeah, as soon as I got my navy out there, I can declare war and naval invade with even just one dude. So it's super fast. And that's technically the fastest France and British thing. And then we're at peace as soon as possible. I could declare war on like some or all of these dudes during that war as well, or I can justify against them and go to war and try and help and win. And theoretically, I think that's what we're going to try and do tomorrow. And theoretically, I can get that done. I can get the big 2 major wars overdone super fast, using them to justify wars on Spain, but also get it in 37. 37 is as fast as I can feasibly imagine this getting done, and I think it's possible. We're going to do it tomorrow.